worried about Ulrich. He's so fixated on revenge.
I know. I worry about him too. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Huh. Hi, Commander. Did Kunavang have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here, too. Busy. Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine. They're incredible. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So, what are you working on here? Looks like some kind of Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrel's found it in Echo Vault, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No, it's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except, you didn't. I mean...
Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No, of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Right. Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you? Is she... is she...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
Commander, I trust you and your friends are comfortable?
Very. The Kestrels have been more than accommodating. Thank you.
Ayumi was just telling me that Anka's been pretty busy since her little escapade in the reactor.
Putting it lightly, she's been sending Aether Blades to meet with both of the criminal gangs here in Echovald.
The Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood. Only thing they agree on is they don't agree on anything.
Except working with Anka, apparently. I should pay these gangs a visit. Ideally, without them knowing.
I've got Kestrels stationed outside each of their camps. Talk to them. They'll get you inside.
I'm gonna head for Mori Village, southeast Echovald. Meet me there when you're done.
Aureen, Keith, did you ever catch up to Suwon?
We did. In the Jade Sea. We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kantha.
They didn't trust us at first. They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aureen for Suwon's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xingye to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria. And the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Denmark firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now.
That other warden, he was desiccated.
Yes, very suddenly, leaving him a cracking husk.
You hear about the bombs?
Yeah.
Seems like kind
if we're just gonna use it to blow up tech, that's one thing.
You mean Project Sweetheart?
Anyone on this line? I'm a bit hurt over here. Might need some help getting clear of hostile territory.
What were you doing over there? If we're just gonna use them to blow up tech, that's one thing, but...
Yeah, I hear you. It's changed since Tetra came on.
You get anything good off the caravan you hit this morning?
Is that lavender?
Oh yeah, been growing some in the allotment.
Alongside those amazing radishes. How do you grow them so big?
Another soul!
Thank you, stranger.
Jump on us. What do you think it'll be?
That was plenty to hit them back, right?
We'll get used to it.
They don't eat. I'm gonna miss food.
It'll be worth it. We'll be able to drive back anyone who threatens the forest.
You think we'll be able to turn back?
I wouldn't count on it.
On machines.
That's exactly why you're here.
Anyone on this line? I'm a bit hurt over here. Might need some help getting clear of hostile territory.
Technology.
Oh? All those weapons your people have been using blast us apart, virtuous?
Okay, well, those may be a little evil, but I don't build weapons. I make things like, well, the oven in that bakery. All it does is bake bread. Perfect crust on the outside, soft on the inside bread. There's nothing evil about bread.
You don't need to spoil the natural world to bake bread.
Thank you, stranger.
happened with that outsider we caught?
Tetra gave the Sky Pirate to the Ritualists for a chat. Apparently they got a lot out of him. Saw a notebook that was full of intel change hands. Inga said the screams were, well, he's still not sleeping through the night. Better we don't know what happened.
A Junlai caravan is scheduled to come dump more filth.
Perhaps we should demonstrate that it is not welcome.
You mean Project Honeypot?
Indeed. It will pass through Jade Brotherhood territory. Correct?
Yes. They control an outpost in another site.
That other warden, he was desiccated?
Yes.
Learn anything at the speakers camp, Commander?
They'd captured an Aether Blade. But Anka was after her stolen tech, not the pirate's life. Then she backed out.
Taming the pirate, while also ensuring the gang kept the stolen technology.
Commander, we found the Aetherblade's camp. Seems Anka's long gone, but there might still be some clues on site.
Good work. I'll head over there soon. Get a look at their defenses.
A score of angry sky pirates with swords and guns. Nothing you can't handle, if I may be so bold.
This one's got you figured, Commander.
South Shrine today. I managed to clear the energy.
That'll happen when you work with big feelings. And everyone's feelings.
You're gonna wind up dead.
Strength of the pack!
Corruption!
I'm sure the Jade Brotherhood's gonna want to hang on to the tech.
Strength of the pack!
It's an alien.
That is, I know, completely impossible.
We know what we saw, Captain. Got a quick scan of working out here. It's got a functional portal device on board.
Well, that's interesting. Show me where it was headed.
to kill rising.
First thing that happens when we make camp, the locals have to show their proof. Prove who's in charge. 2 of my pirates got caught. One of which belonged to us, and I made that record. They've been salvaging parts from this portal device. Then they were captured along with the parts. But I should be realistic. Even if I get those parts, the portal device is a long shot. We do life in a way. Negotiation is much easier without an emotional attachment.
So Anka's trying to rebuild their missed portal device. Each of the captured Aetherblades had a piece she needed.
Then that mystery airship appears with a working model on board.
Anka cancels her negotiations and turns her focus to finding the airship. Which means we should probably find it first.
Hey, Commander! It's Ivan! You know, from work? I think me and Gorik have a lead there. Where can we all meet?
I've got my hands full with the speakers in Jade Brotherhood, so I have to sit this out. Rama's waiting at our village.
We're on our way.
We heal as one.
This is our only shot. Everything left of House Lutgardis.
Just some chatter.
Following the down reactor explosion, MinSec has issued an arrest. Subject of the
There's a hunger for more of these blankets in the city, you know. I could sell 5 times as many as you're making.
And then they'd be 5 times worse.
Well, you find a way to automate the process a bit. It'd speed it up. The results would be...
What does it even mean to me?
In theory, if anyone ever tried to invade us, they'd stop them.
Or would our archers be the invaders full of cameras before the Ministry of Security?
Welcome to Mori Village. I was just finishing up showing your friends around.
Apparently, we're the first Asura and Dredge to be invited into the village.
Yeah, real honor. Maybe we should...
Right. Commander, that transponder the Kestrels found, it's weird, but it was on its own network.
But still technically Aetherblade. When I activated the transponders, it started broadcasting its signal.
Whoever's piloting that ship probably got spooked and threw it overboard, which is how we found it.
And it seems like the transponder's still communicating with the ship. Signal's weak, but it points to Melandru's Hope.
And it sounds like I'm headed to Melandru's Hope to find us an airship. Good work, you two.
Just some chatter. About blanket prices. That's useful.
Still rising.
None of this has been useful.
At least some of it's interesting. I could go off on Ina the other day.
She did make a move on her man.
Strength of the pack.
This is our only shot. Everything left of House Lutgardis.
You're headed in the right direction, Commander. Somewhere that way.
Please, Doctor. You have to help her. She isn't making...
That looks valuable.
Just got a slight uptick in signal strength. I think you're getting closer.
We've conducted 3 studies here lately. Runoff from the junkyard has remained at acceptable levels.
Yeah, that could change at any time.
Signal's spiking, Commander. You've got to be right on top of the source.
Well, I'm just looking at a strange door. Are you sure this is it?
The signal doesn't lie. Take a look inside.
I'm inside, and there is an airship. It's got Aetherblade markings, all right. I'll keep you all posted. Captain, we have a trespass. Prepare deckside defenses.
We don't have to deckside defenses. Also, you don't order me around. I order you around.
Belay that order, Captain. We've got an old friend clambering aboard. Was wondering when you'd show up, Commander. Come on inside. We'll have a drink.
We drank all the drinks.
Saida, Canal. I have to assume you're here on purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Commander, you are looking at the world's largest flying VIP social club and gourmet restaurant. Unfortunately, we lack the room and willpower for expansion.
He says that like it's my fault.
Okay. I stuck with you as long as I could, but we're gonna talk about something else now. Captain Trin of the Aetherblades was murdered by her first mate, Anka. Anka wants this ship.
She can get in line.
I need her to think she can skip the line. Nothing we've done has surprised her. I want to change that.
You want to use us as bait? To draw out your murderous pirates? See, this is why I miss you, Commander.
What exactly would we get out of this suicide pact you're proposing?
The saviors of Cantha? Pretty sure Kaz could negotiate that into a favorable rate on a site for Canuck's social club.
A site off my ship?
Well, let's not be too...
Done.
hasty. Okay. Consider us bait, Commander.
Smart thinking, Commander. We can lay a trap for Akka wherever that ship's going to moor.
Ship won't go down without a fight.
Should pick a spot where people are least likely to get hurt.
The Junlai Jade scrapyard, right in the center of Echovald. That'll be quiet enough.
I could send out a false message on their comms network. I've been working on a relay. Ooh, yes. Anka will definitely hear it. And if she knows there aren't any defenses, she might get overconfident. At least overconfident enough to bring the extractor along for a speedy getaway. Message sent and received.
Good work, Ivan. Everyone, come to the airship and we'll escort it to the scrapyard.
Ivan's on the way. That's probably not the best idea. If I can hack around your photon forge, so can Anka.
You can monitor Aetherblade chatter from Arborstone, Ivan. Be our eyes and ears.
All right. Just promise me she won't get away.
She won't get away.